Hey, welcome back to another video. Are you looking for the cheapest coins? Well, don't look here because I don't have them. Anyways, guys, let's get into the video. F that intro. Maybe one day, guys. Maybe one day with the coin sponsor. I mean, honestly, how much worse could my relationship with EA get? Should we test the waters? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, this is the morning of Monday. No, I don't look like this on Monday morning. I do not look like this. No, this is actually being recorded on Sunday night. But I just wanted to get you guys going with another video. Another one. I'm recording too many these days. And I wanted to take a look at all of the confirmed hero and icon stats, weak foot, all that good stuff. We've got everything available now, and it's fully confirmed. Now, this was really important to me. We really didn't have this confirmed. We had it leaked a month ago. We didn't have all the icons. We didn't have all the heroes. Guys, if you don't know anything about me, which you probably don't, probably like, okay, this guy just plays FIFA. He watches football. He doesn't do anything else. You're actually probably right. If that's what you were guessing, you're right. But that's besides the point. Really, what I wanted to say is that I'm in love with icons. I'm in love with heroes. It's my favorite cards in FIFA. My favorite. So I want to go through them with you guys. You know, when I'm putting the glasses on, I'm getting serious. And we're going to do that. Now, first of all, I'm here to tell you guys, use Flippin'. All right? It's the only company I ever worked with where we didn't hate each other. We love each other. All right? Use Flippin'. But unfortunately, Flippin' does not have all the in-games. And that's really important to me. So, guys, Foot Scoreboard. This is an app that's out. This is not any type of ad. I don't do that stuff. Well, I do, but I would tell you guys if I was doing it. But look, man, so they have all of the in-game. So go check out. I think it's mainly an app, but they have it online. So I wanted to go through and look at some of the crazy ones with all you guys and talk about them. So first of all, this is one of the most anticipated icons in my eyes next year in FIFA. I think that this year in FIFA, why am I saying next year? We're in the present, like I live in the moment. I guess I'm not playing till Wednesday, so it feels like a year away. I'm not salty. Anyways, 5-star for Ginola, man. He's looking crazy, and we're finally getting to see the in-game stats and what really the stats are representing. And to be honest, it's a huge win. I was really nervous about the balance being under 70. It's not. His dribbling is phenomenal. He's got 92 composure, 92 dribbling, 92 ball control, 91 agility. His heading looks good with the accuracy and the jumping. His strength and stamina is amazing. What a card, man. His short passing is good, and he can do it on both feet. So this is going to be one of the best players in the game at the start. It's going to be one of the best in the game. And link-wise, it's awesome because the way that these heroes work, I believe nationality, they get a weak link, and league, they get a strong link. I believe that's how it works. And then I think league and nationality is a perfect link. I could be wrong, and it's kind of crazy that this is my full-time job and I still don't understand chemistry in this game. Please don't shit on me. I'm trying. All right, guys, we also have Pele, who has a new hero card. He looks really good. He's in the Liga as well. He's a 4-star player, and I just kind of wanted to see what this card was all about. His short passing is nice at 88. His stamina is also really nice at 83. Definitely a wide player, or, you know, even a striker. The shooting is a little bit low, so you probably are going to want to give this guy the Hunter chemistry style, and I say that because for the start of the game, having 95 agility, 90 balance, 91 reactions, 92 ball control, and 91 dribbling with 82 composure is very nice. He's very fast, so this is an amazing looking card. So Rooney is included in here. This is his baby, so his baby is in here. His baby actually has way better passing than his mid. The agility balance is low. What's the boost on the... So the agility balance boost is pretty nice on the mid, but obviously the passing gets way worse, so you have a trade-off. The strength also gets worse on the mid, but then the shooting is a lot better. He gets 5 more finishing on the mid, which is interesting, and a lot more pace. 7 more pace. Wow. So Rooney is 3-star, 4-star, unfortunately, like I thought he might be, but he does come with high work rates, which is, I guess, something they could substitute for the 3-4. High is a very nice work rate to have for an attacker. Guys, this was one of my players that I thought was on my watch list of being one of the craziest cards in this game. He's 4-star with high-low work rates. We know he comes with finesse shot trait. We know he comes, I believe, with one other trait that's crazy. It might be outside the foot. And I think Flippin also provides the traits. So if we're really curious on the traits, we can find them on Flippin. Yeah, so he has finesse shot, outside foot, team player. But look at these stats, guys, and I was hoping that his agility and balance would be good, and boy, am I right, man. He's got 87 agility, 91 balance, 90 reactions, 91 blow control, 89 dribbling, and 88 composure, 81 stamina, 70 strength is really nice to have. His short passing is good at 86. I mean, this finishing is crazy, man. 91 long shots, 93 attack position, 92 finishing. This is going to be one of the most fun cards to use at the start of the game, and I think even for the mid part of the game. I think Di Natale, to all of us that have been playing FIFA for probably like 5 to 10 years, this guy is an icon for us, man. This guy with Mikuli back in the day was just mad. So if you're a fan of Di Natale, looking good for this year. I mean, he's going to be crazy. So good to see these confirmed in-game stats. Obviously, high-low work rates comes with a nice perk as well. I wanted to check out Diego Milito here because I was a little confused. He didn't really have any traits on Footbin, but you know, as slow as he maybe looks and the agility balance isn't good, he does come with a perk of amazing shooting. He's not looking unusable because his agility and balance is close to 80, but he's definitely looking like a player that you would put an engine chemistry style on. High-low work rates, 3-star, 4-star. So unlucky he doesn't have 4-star skills either. Definitely doesn't look that crazy. Definitely was a card that I was excited to use, but still usable in the beginning, still usable in the first couple weeks to a month. Just not the craziest card for sure. Before I look at anything, Cordoba was my pick to be one of the most OP center backs. And now that we've seen a lot of go rare center backs, he might not be that crazy anymore. So let's see what it is. So 86 pace, 87 acceleration. Nice. Let's see the dribbling. Wow, he's got 80 agility and 91 balance on 66 dribbling, which is pretty crazy. 57 dribbling overall, but man, reactions are really high, composure's high. I don't see the interceptions there, but I do see a lot of nice defensive stats, which means his interceptions is probably around 90. His passing is good enough. Strength is a little low, but pretty decent. Low high work rate's nice. 94 jumping and 89 aggression. So yeah, this card is looking good, man. Cordoba is going to be one of the better players early on in this game. He comes with power header and team player trait. If you don't know what team player trait means, it means they play for the badge. That's what they do. They get out there and they play for the badge. Let's check out Joe Cole. He was a guy that was pretty interesting to me. Is he not in here? Why is he not in here? What's up with this, man? There's Ashley Cole. Oh, there. Is it not Joe Cole? It is Joe Cole. What's going on here? Now, when we look at Footbin and we take a look at his traits, what does he have for traits? Outside foot and flare. Nice. So he's a 4-star player, which is very nice. Nice to have that. High medium work rates. The finishing is definitely pretty nice. The long shots are sweet. The agility is 90. Wow. Balance is 87. Acceleration, sprint speed, nice. This is a very good card. 92 dribbling, 82 stamina, 69 strength, 87 short passing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this guy out. He's going to be a fun card to use this year. So any of you guys out in England, man, looking forward to using a new icon. You guys got Rooney. Joe Cole's also looking pretty nice. All right, let's check out Ole, boys. 3-star, 4-star, high medium work rates. Finishing is impeccable. Attack positioning is also crazy. He's actually not that slow either, and his agility and balance is not terrible. This is actually a usable card. Now, his passing is brutal. Passing is brutal. What traits does he have? He only has team players, so no crazy finishing traits. But yeah, for an 86 rated, I mean, obviously, what are the downsides with Ole in this game? His skill moves is going to be only 3. Maybe his balance at 75 is not the best, but other than that, I mean, the short passing is a letdown. The finishing is really nice. Definitely going to be usable early on. I thought he was going to be completely not usable. I remember when he used to have his old icon card, nobody was ever using Ole, so he's definitely going to be used. Just how usable he's going to be, we're going to have to find that out. So Robbie Keane is one of the biggest sleeper picks for a hero that's going to be breaking into the scene this year. Everybody thinks, you know, about all these other big guys, Di Natale, Ginola, but Robbie Keane is a guy that's gone really under the radar. And when we take a look at his card, what traits does he have? Finesse, leadership, chip. Oh my God, he's got some amazing traits. So let's check out the in games. And man, what a card this is looking like. He's got 92 reactions, 86 agility, 86 balance, 88 acceleration with 88 shot power, 89 finishing, 98 attack positioning. I'm really looking forward to using this card, man. He's going to be good. High medium work rates. He's got the right traits. Although the passing is at 76, but the short passing is 81, the vision is 81. So he should be usable. You know, the problem was in FIFA 21, and it's not going to be the same game. We'll figure that out soon. A lot of players that had bad passing became instantly unusable. They were just so hard to really make it work in the attack because passing was really important in last FIFA, but we'll see. I mean, 81 short passing in the beginning of the game, it's definitely good enough. So boys, Fernando Morientes is an interesting one to me because he's actually like one of the highest rated hero cards. He's an 89 rated. He doesn't have that many crazy traits. He does have the chip shot trait, which is always nice to have. 4-star combination is sweet. High medium work rates. The pace is a little bit slow. Finishing on 92 is sweet. Shot power 91 is nice. This card has some crazy shooting. Short passing is good. Agility balance is lacking. I guess the reactions to composure might make up for it a little bit, but again, that initial agility balance stat is not anything too crazy. But man, he's got 90 strength, 92 jumping, and 96 heading accuracy. So it really depends on what the meta is and what this kind of style of play is in FIFA 22, because if we get into one of those bigger players running through kind of back line metas, this card could be mad. I mean, he really does look crazy for that type of meta. Wanted to take a look at Freddy. Freddy for traits has outside the foot and speed dribbler. He's a left mid. His acceleration and sprint speed is good. To me, this card looked pretty generic when he got released, but you know, 4-star is not bad. Medium is not always the best. Finishing is decent. Stamina is good. Strength is not so good. The agility and balance is okay. So I guess there's some things in this card that are good, but he does look pretty generic overall. He doesn't look too special. I think some people will use him because he'll be a lot more affordable, and that's going to be the interesting thing to see early on with this game. I'm really excited to see the market prices of hero cards, because these are cards that I really want to try. So it's going to be interesting to see some of the prices of them. Obviously, Van Persie's a new icon, so I wanted to check out what his card was all about. The primes don't seem to really be in here, and that's because the primes are not available from release. I just kind of realized that after we looked at Rooney. But Van Persie's 89 rated, which is his mid, comes with 4-star skill move work rates. Sorry, skill move weak foot. The finishing is crazy. Wow. Short passing is good. Balance is not good, but the agility is up there, and the other dribbling stats are good. So he's actually not going to feel that clunky. The last FIFA or two with low balance players, I'd say Cristiano Ronaldo is a pretty good example. He does have moments of being clunky, but they're definitely usable. A little bit slower than what you'd want, but not super slow at 83 pace. 82 strength is nice as well. What are the traits that this guy has? I don't know if the traits were added yet, because Van Persie is definitely going to have traits. No, I mean, right? Van Persie would have to have traits on his card. There's no way. So I don't know if the traits are added yet. And then his 87, I mean, what's the main difference here? Okay, so the 87 actually looks way better. And I say that because although the finishing is a lot less, he's got 3 less shooting. Physicality's got 2 less as well and 6 less strength. The dribbling is a +2 and the pace is a +4. So with the 4-star high low, I mean, this 87 is actually looking really good because these shooting stats are good enough. Those passing stats are good enough. And I tell you what, the balance is up to 71, and that's what I'm talking about. That reminds me of Cristiano Ronaldo's gold card in a lot of FIFAs, right? He's got that kind of like 90 agility and 70 balance boost. This year, EA kind of upped it a lot. But wow, I mean, that dribbling and pace is looking really nice. So if you're going to try a version of Van Persie this year, try the baby. And I would also expect, for that reason, the baby is going to be more expensive than the mid on the market. You could definitely expect that much. So all my American viewers out there, let's see what Dempsey's card is saying. So he's 4-star with high-low work rates. What traits did EA end up giving him? We don't see any there. I don't think he does have any because all the hero traits have been super accurate. Man, yeah, this card, 80 agility, 72 balance, 87 reaction. So for me, Dempsey, I mean, he doesn't even have good defensive stats. This is kind of a weird one because he's an all-around player, but where do you kind of use him? It kind of looks like Cam would be the best fit for him. He does have almost like club 80 in every stat. You know, I think you could make it work at Cam. I think striker's going to be hard because he's a little bit slower than what you would want there, but I think Cam, you could make it work, although, you know, the balance is a little concerning. Usually, as we just talked about with Van Persie, when you have those lower balance players, usually they're a lot better at striker than Cam. It's usually hard to make that low balance work at Cam, but I think if there's going to be a position you make Clint Dempsey work and you try him out early on, it's going to definitely be at Cam. I want to look at my good friend Jurgen here. Let's see how his card is. Now, obviously, he's got 71 pace, so yeah, acceleration and sprint speed is pretty low, although his defending is really superb. So if we do get into this meta where pace is not relevant, you know, he could be good, but I doubt it. Most years in FIFA, pace is super relevant, guys. You know, it's not really a thing. We never really see a FIFA where pace is not relevant. So I mean, sadly to say, you're going to see gold cards probably better than this guy. It just has to be said. That's what I'm seeing initially. I do also want to take a look at Cafu, who is a new added icon this year. We've seen a couple of his cards, but yeah, I mean, man, these two cards are looking really, really good. The pace is about the same. You know, the mid is definitely looking a little bit better probably than the baby. I have to say that much. The mid is looking like the one. This mid card is going to be very expensive. He totally reminds me of Carlos Alberto. And if we go take a look at Foot 21, how much was mid Alberto? I think mid Alberto was probably like expensive throughout this year. You know, obviously the primes are down in the beginning. How much was he in the beginning of the game? He was like 850 to 900. Yeah, he was expensive. So people pay the big bucks for the really good players early on. I would expect that he's going to be a lot. Cafu is going to be a lot, especially with the new icon tag. Obviously, when we get these newer players in FIFA, man, they soar up in price. I feel like I didn't really miss any heroes. I mean, I kind of talked about the ones that I wanted to talk about. I guess Mario Gomez would be a main one. I kind of can't believe that I didn't look at him. So let's check out his card, although it's not popping up. Super Mario, where are you? So a little slow on the acceleration. Oh, agility, balance lacking, finishing impeccable. You know, I think he's going to be usable. I just think you got to use him with the right purpose. Obviously, the 3-4 as well. A little slow. You know, the balance, acceleration are concerning, but other than that, I mean, he does have some really standout stats. I mean, you're going to see this guy's going to be able to shoot like no other card early on, or I guess you could say a couple other cards can, but a very rare thing with the player early on. So looking forward to kind of, if I'm playing with Mario Gomez, receiving the ball, turning and shooting, because that's really what he's going to be great at. Short passing, long passing, a little bit of a downside as well. I mean, other than that, we've got Campos, which is the goalkeeper. Mostavi, who's a cam hero. You know, Sammy doesn't look that good. I've looked at his card. Even Tim Cahill doesn't look that good. I didn't look at Lars, though. Let's check out Lars here. Does he have any interesting traits? Injury prone. Oh, no, but he does also have chip shot. So let's take a look at his card. He's an 85. Oh, you know what? This is not a bad card. And you know what? His defending is a little bit better. So I always look at this type of card. A good cam, maybe. A good box-to-box. You know, you drop that shadow on him. And things are interesting. You know, this guy actually really reminds me of Effenberg from a couple of years ago. I'm surprised with how much he's kind of reminding me of that card. I mean, if you guys remember, man, in FIFA 17, oh my God, was Effenberg. He was good, man. So yeah, a lot of you guys probably don't remember, because I think a lot of people on PS couldn't use these cards. It was an Xbox thing, and this is when I was still on Xbox. But Effenberg was a very popular player this year. I think it was an 86 rated. Yeah, let me see how like close these cards actually link up, because yeah, pace wise, let's see. So, you know, obviously he's faster. Effenberg had the defending difference. That's like the main thing. And obviously the physicality. So Effenberg was more of a box-to-box. Although 3-star, 4-star, and this guy's also 3-star, 4-star. So this guy definitely looks usable. Is it going to be great? I'm not so sure. All right, guys. So that's the video today, man. I just wanted to go over these with you guys. Obviously, we got all of these confirmed now, so we can kind of really take a look at them. Let me know what card you guys are looking forward to using the most out of the new heroes. You know, what's the guy that you guys can't get off your mind? I know that sounds crazy, but kind of sounds romantic. FIFA should not be romantic, guys. Anyways, man, have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.